hours.
I'm glad you stopped by, amazing viewer. This has been the most fascinating video I've ever come across, because when we share videos on social media, we want to see the impact of those videos in our society, and what you're going to observe, you're going to like it, you're going to love it. Looking at schools starting to partner so that they can do this culture exchange even online. China and the US, America generally, because there are also Mexicans who are doing this partnership. So guys, it's amazing. It's amazing to see, and there's nothing much we could ever ask for if not for this. This is what social media should be about. It shouldn't be about division, isn't it? Like the video for recommendation, subscribe for more related videos, and also share your thoughts in the comment section. Feel free to interact with the video. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest.
Oh my gosh. We never do. I wish we knew. I'm so happy we're here. I was trying to tell my husband about this, and I couldn't even get the words out. I love this for all of us. So, I'm a teacher. And if there are other teachers out there in China who would like to reach out to me, we can exchange. I'll give you my school address. I have lots of students. We'll write back. We'll do it. I've been overwhelmed with the love that I've received on this app, so please be patient with me if I don't respond immediately, because I'm trying to reach out and respond to comments and messages and things. So let's do it. Let's make it.
小红书
Hello friends, yesterday I posted a video about Li Hua. I was crying, I was very emotional, and I can guarantee you that that was genuine. I've never filmed myself crying on camera before, and I'm not usually very emotional. However, it touched my heart so much that to learn that there were Chinese people writing letters to American friends, and then after 20 years they feel like they have received a reply through the friends that they've made on this app. It was sad tears and happy tears, mostly happy tears all at the same time. I was just so touched and moved by some of the videos that I saw from Chinese people posting that they were thrilled to finally get an answer and connect with people across the world. I don't normally get that emotional, and I've never done that before. But I'm also a person who believes in action. I believe in change. We can look at sweet videos on the internet and shed tears, but if we don't take steps to move forward and make things happen, then change isn't possible. I am a person of my word, and I would like for Chinese children and any children across the world and American children to be able to write letters and receive messages from one another. I talked to the leaders at the schools that I work with, and they loved the idea. They were very moved and touched as well to learn that the letters never got answered, and now we finally have an opportunity to connect children together around the world. They love the idea. Some of them wanted pen pals as well. So what I have done is I have set up an email address if you'd like to send email. My school leaders also gave me permission if you want to send letters through the mail that you can send them to us. They will come to me and I will connect them with teachers and students to make sure that each child that wants to write a letter to someone is matched up with a pen pal that they can write back to. I'll type it in the comments, but here's the information. For email, the address is ourpenpalfriends123@gmail.com. If you'd like to send us letters through the mail by the post office, here is the address. It has my name and my school and the address for it. So that's this. Whoops. Katie Wilkins, Northumberland Elementary School, 757 Academic Lane, Heathsville, Virginia, 22473, USA. I have lots of teacher friends and lots of ways to connect with students of all ages. I'm primarily based out of the elementary school, but I also work at the middle and high school as well in the school division that I work for. I can connect with English teachers, history teachers, all kinds of teachers to make sure that our pen pals get friends to write to. I'm so excited for this. Now our little Li Huas can get a response, and that is very touching. So if you would like to be a part of it, please reach out to our email address, or if you'd like to send cards and letters through the mail, please do so. And I can make connections with all kinds of teachers from any age. Just put that information in the letters and I will work to make it happen. Thanks, friend.
小红书
I woke up to a message from my American friend, a first grade teacher. She asked if I could introduce Chinese New Year to her students. I said yes, and here's what happened over the next 12 hours. As soon as I got out of bed, I gathered all the Chinese New Year books I had with me. Since I'm on holiday in a different city, my options were very limited. Okay, this is the one. It's not the fanciest, but it covers everything we actually do in China during the holiday. I read to my 6-year-old son every night, but this was my first time reading to a group of kids from another country. Better go through the story one more time before I give it a go. The video chat starts in 30 minutes. I'm nervous.
Okay, perfect.
Hi! Oh, you guys are so cute. Hello. Can I start now?
Yep, you can start whenever you're ready.
Okay. All right. Nice to meet you. My name is Aaron. Can you guess where I am right now? Oh, yeah. I'm in China. Do you know if it's daytime or nighttime here? Can you take a guess? Did you say nighttime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make them up.
Red envelopes. Do you guys know what's inside the envelopes? Money. That's how much?
No, that's red.
Yeah. 100. Yes. That's
Money in ours. He says we put fake money in ours.
Yay! Are you guys ready for a story? Chinese New Year. Yeah, it's just called Chinese New Year. I remember everyone talking about being global citizens a few years ago, but not as much since the pandemic. Growing up, I always dreamed of traveling abroad and seeing the world. I'm so glad I did in my 20s, and that I'm still on my way exploring new places. Every time I set off on a journey, I come back with the same strong feeling. No matter where we're from, we love the same way, we feel the same emotions, and we can find people with similar personalities in every country. At the end of the day, we're all human. I'm so glad this year is starting off in such a meaningful way. 2025, Year of the Snake. Happy New Year to you all. 新年快乐. Ready? 新年
快乐 OK 新年快乐 Happy Chinese New Year Thank you
Anyhow, friends, I have just finished my school day and I wanted to give you guys an update on the Pen Pal Friends program. I am excited to say that we finally made the connection. I had a Chinese teacher that sent me a letter from a student, which one of my students promptly wrote a letter as fast as she could, and I hit send on it this afternoon. So really excited about this program. If you'd like to know more, look at my video. But we have our first letter, and I hope there's many, many, many more to come. I've got lots of teachers who are excited about this project. So
there's also same place.
I'm still working on making matches for the other emails and letters that I've received. So please be patient if you're waiting. I promise it will be done.
You've watched to this extent. How are you appreciating the video? What are your thoughts? What's popping? What's coming in your mind? Are you loving this? Are you appreciating this? Are you seeing the impact of social media? Have you seen how Xianhongxu, a single app, can transform lives? Thank you so much for being here. If you're coming across this term for the first time, Li Hua and this pen pal, this video is going to explain more about that. And also share your thought in the comment section. Do not hesitate to leave your thought kindly. Let's have an interaction.
Hi, TikTok refugees. Did you know we've been writing letters to you all along? From as early as first grade, countless Chinese kids have been writing letters to you tirelessly. Even though you've never once replied, rain or shine, we keep at it. Why? Because you are the foreign friend we've been writing to in our English textbooks. Our faraway pen pal who always seemed out of reach. And in those assignments, we all share one common name, Li Hua. And today, everyone watching this video right now, you are the ones we've been writing to. Over the years, we've written countless letters as Li Hua. And now, finally, Li Hua is getting a reply. In China, English is a mandatory second language. Growing up, we've spent over a decade or even longer learning English, listening to English songs, watching Hollywood movies. Even niche Western culture circles can gather a massive following among China's 1.4 billion people. So to be honest, Western cultures and the image of white people have naturally held a certain lofty and untouchable status in our subconscious. That's why when you come to China or join Chinese social media, you'll notice people are incredibly warm and welcoming. Folks will ask for photos with you, say hi to you, and even your grainy Nokia-era selfies and random posts without a single Chinese word can easily rack up thousands of likes effortlessly. It might seem over the top, but honestly, it's just part of our cultural hospitality. But as someone who's studied abroad, I have to admit, this phenomenon gives me mixed feelings. Because when we're abroad, the best we can hope for is to be treated equally. To receive this level of warmth and privilege, that's just not happening. In fact, many of us have faced prejudice and discrimination instead. So seeing you all get this rock star treatment in China can't help but stir up some bitterness. Of course, I understand where this enthusiasm comes from. For many people here, it's rare to meet foreigners. So when the chance comes along, curiosity and excitement naturally follow. But I do hope you can cherish and respect this hospitality, instead of assuming we're all just being flattering. At the same time, I hope you'll use this opportunity to genuinely learn about Chinese culture and better understand the experiences of Chinese people abroad. Maybe even treat the Chinese folks you meet overseas with the same warmth we've shown you here. From China's new 144-hour visa-free policy to the waves of TikTok refugees joining Chinese platforms, we're genuinely happy to see more foreigners getting to know China. But I also hope this isn't just a one-sided enthusiasm. It should be mutual. On behalf of all the countless Li Huas out there, we welcome you. And we also hope this can be the start of real friendships.
Dear my friends, I am Li Hua. I finally received your reply after a long time. I was very touched and excited at this moment. I feel that my previous effort has not been in vain. In the past 10 years, I worked hard to learn English to write to you. Looking back, it has been more than 10 years. I invited you to visit China and introduced a lot about China. China is a really good place. No matter in the past or future, I hope you have chance to visit us. I hope we can continue exchange culture and understand each other. Anyway, in 2025, I hope you will get better and better. Let's keep in touch. Yours sincerely, Li Hua.
The whole TikTok refugee started as a rebellion against a government, and right now it is resulting into this beautiful thing that you are seeing. I know nobody expected this. Americans thought they were just doing them. They were just being free, as freedom requires for them to find an alternative for TikTok, but they never knew that this was going to be birthed out of all the situation of TikTok refugee. And I want to leave you with this information if you would want to travel to China. Americans have 100 days free visa. So listen to this as we wind up this video.
American people, you are actually 100 days visa free to China.
How?
How does that work?
Yeah.
American citizens already, you have 90 days visa-free to Hong Kong, and mainland China since December 2024 carry out 10 days visa-free transit for 54 countries, including United States. But transit means you come to Beijing or Shanghai within 10 days, then you have to fly to third country or third region, and Hong Kong is that third region.
Why Hong Kong is that region?
We carry out one country, two system. Hong Kong is a special administrative region. So opposite is also okay. You fly to Hong Kong, visa-free 90 days, right? Then take a train from Hong Kong to Beijing, Shanghai, or by flight to Beijing or Shanghai. That 10 days in Beijing, Shanghai is visa-free. The whole trip is visa-free. Is that amazing?
That's so cool.
Welcome to China. This is John Wu, tour operator in Shanghai.